Agents of Mayhem on the Xbox One. We have a situation here on the southwest Seoul area. There's a gravity dominator here, and unfortunately it's just raining down laser beams on us no matter where we are. I recently took over one of these trading companies. Actually, I haven't gotten that one yet. But I took over this Mayhem. I took over this outpost that was controlled by the Legion, and this thing just kept raining down laser beams on us the whole time. So we're gonna have to take care of that before we can do anything else in this quadrant. It looks like. Checking out. I don't know where it came from, by the way. It might be story related. We got a couple of tanks in our squad. Yeti and Daisy are gonna serve that role. Brought Braddock here because I think her ability to shoot through walls with a railgun is gonna help us out a lot. Let me just do a quick check on the gadgets. Yep, disruption, which I love. Weapon freezes faster, we'll keep that. Siberian Bolt, 20% max health, we'll keep that. She has a railgun, we're definitely going to need that. It'll help her shoot through walls and hopefully help her avoid some suppressing fire and such. Weapon damage increases 20% while in fine aim. Yeah, we'll keep that one. Clean living, max health increased by 25%, we'll keep that. And let's see, for Daisy, quick pass, kick out the gems. Cools her gun, fortify. Wait, what's this? Cools her gun is fortified, temporarily hasten, can ram enemies for high damage. Quick pass is longer than their other special gadgets. Okay. What's this one? Cools her gun, fortify, and ram enemies to inflict knockback and damage. I guess I prefer high damage at this point. I mean, knockback sounds interesting, I guess. Focusing her fire. So, spray and pray, but at least she has a narrower range of fire. Let's see, knockback, yeah, whatever. Empty, don't have any passive abilities, that sucks. Okay, let's give her some more max health for the squad. Yeah, we'll just do that. Cold-blooded, he's already used up. Braddock has another point, we'll throw it into bonus XP. Actually, probably not going to need that. Actually, let me reset those. We'll do the bullet sponge up to 9, maybe 7, then go, yes, we're going to go up to 10. Then we'll just keep that where it is. 3% bonuses. No more core upgrades needed, right? Yeah, that's for Mayhem. That's for... Yeah, that's for Mayhem ability. We're not going to need that. Daisy and Yeti are full. All the core upgrades we can use. Weapons already been established. Disrupts. Bonus damage to stunned enemies. Hard difficulty hacks and damage to shields because he's more than level 10 now, so that's good. Braddock. Let's see. Shoot through walls already been established. Special ability cooldown reduction and melee makes people vulnerable. Bonus damage to hard armor. Daisy. One remote guns in that build. If he has an increased rate of fire damage output, yeah, we'll get to that. Heat build up. Special ability cools it down. Special ability cools off her gun. So yeah, just don't use that until it's hot, I guess. Passive ability deals more damage with special ability. When sprinting. Oh, so her running attack. Okay, that's right. So her sprinting attack along with the RB button. Okay. Okay, that doesn't sound terribly important. Okay, so we're ready to go. So let's head over here to the gravity disruptor. Where is it? Yeah. Aim for the big lightning bolt in the sky. What was that Will Smith said in Suicide Squad? Aim for the big lightning bolt in the sky. That's spectacle these days in Hollywood. And outside of Hollywood, actually. Wait, what? Okay, the camera's stuck. Wait, what? Okay, we got a problem. Previously, I tried to visit this gravity dominator and the game crashed. I'm going to try it one more time. Who am I bringing with me? I got 2 tanks on this mission. 2 tanks on my squad. Yeti and Daisy will serve that purpose. Braddock will allow us to shoot through walls. I didn't bring a sniper with me. I guess I'm hoping that I won't be able to take on anyone from long range, like I can with an outpost. But I guess Braddock's ability to shoot through walls will serve the purpose. Okay, so I was trying to make my way down here. By the way, by accident, I saw some Legion outpost, right? Not Legion outpost. It was Legion equipment I was supposed to destroy. Like this Legion equipment right here. There was some equipment down here where I landed out by the warp point, and the gravity disruptor completely destroyed it before I could even get to it. So that's fun. So I'll tell you what. Let's take on this Legion patrol and see if the gravity disruptor blows them up, like these guys right here. see if we can blow them up. Crap! It's doing it again. See, it's crashing again. Gosh, seriously. Wow. Okay, how do I get there? There we go. That's right, I beat one of these things before. It's been a while. I think it was story related. I think I got it. Don't remember whose story it was. Guess Destro's been busy building, huh? Sorry, not Destro. Hammerhead. You know how it is. Ah, crap! Crap! No dead. This is why I brought my tanks. There we go. Ha! Eat it. Okay, interacted with it. You happy? Okay, that one over there. There we go. Wait, interact? Okay, interact. So I wasn't supposed to shoot it? You mean that? It's dead? That wasn't so hard. But gee, after all that sound and fury, made it sound like it was this bit to do. It's a lot of experience points, though. Not complaining about that. And I got an upgrade cord, dude. I'll take it. So now I won't get lasers raining down on me when I'm trying to do a Legion Outpost mission. Okay. So in the meantime, well, I have 2 tanks with me, so let's go here. Because if we're going to be in confined quarters, we might as well just, you know, take care of a relic company. Because relic companies are good for getting what? Okay. No more levitating platforms designed to protect me and help me. Yeah, in other words, if those levitating platforms were there, would the gravity disruptor be harder to destroy, maybe? Logic. Wrong game. Sorry. This isn't this war of mine. Or whatever kind of game we want. Freaking logic. Okay, here we go. So we have 2 tanks here. We'll need these 2 tanks to make sure that we can survive these confined quarters. Nope, wait. There's someone else here I can use. Yeah, Brad can shoot through walls. There we go. Rama might be handy with AoE attacks, but whoops. I don't want to die, so there's that. Okay, he can freeze everyone. This will be good. Again, the great thing about having a tank is that in these confined quarters, it's no problem using, you know, melee attackers like this guy. Hard attack's good too because he's a tank. He can take the damage and, you know, wipe out a bunch of dudes by running up on them like that. And Daisy will be good too if we once the big boss shows up. But the real problem is that you're not allowed to leave this area. So, like I said, because we're in these confined quarters, it helps to have these guys sitting around. It helps to have these guys who can take all the damage and just wipe out a whole bunch of dudes. Oh, here's the squad. Where's the squad leader? Where's the squad leader? Yeah, he's over there somewhere. I need Mayhem. Give me Mayhem. Okay, enough of this. There we go. Okay, I don't have Mayhem. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Okay, can't use Braddock. She's too vulnerable. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. Disrupted. Perfect. It's great that this dude gets disrupted because that means Yeti can just wail on him because he can't attack back if he's disrupted. Boom. Almost dead. See, look at that. So this disruption ability for Yeti is really useful. Excuse me. Just leaving grenades lying around. See, that was easy, actually. Level 5 with 2 tanks. So having Yeti there definitely helps because he can be a bullet sponge. He could freeze and disrupt that big dude when he shows up. So I guess the challenge is figuring out how to beat this level with a higher difficulty level and people who aren't tanks. Like, if you have Rum and a bunch of other weak people in your party, that's going to be a problem. Okay, so we got more money coming in. $210 a minute. I could have swore it was like $1,000 a minute earlier in the game. I'll check. I'll check my video footage of that. Because if nothing else, this video will serve as proof of, you know, how the game works over time. Like that gravity disruptor. When did those things start showing up? Well, probably as part of the story missions that I completed earlier. Again, my video will confirm that. I got about 35 videos going up for this game, at least. Maybe, I'm probably going to get up to 40. And most of them will be at least half an hour. So we'll see how that goes. And I might end up merging a bunch of them later. Okay, so let me see what else we can do while we're here. We don't get a lot of experience for these things, by the way. I think one hostage mission gave me like 190 XP. There was Legion equipment mission here that gave me like 200 XP. So you're not getting a lot of XP doing that stuff. But again, I can just come back later with a higher difficulty level and some lower level characters, see what I can do. So while I have my tanks with me, what else can I do? I already took over that. You already took over that outpost, so I don't have to worry about that. Gremlin meetup. Don't care about Gremlin that much. Sorry, Black Imsy. Yeah, so I guess we'll come back for that. Yeah, to infiltrate a Legion lair. It's gonna. In fact, I was supposed to do that earlier. In fact, let me go back to the Ark. I'll finish up the video with that. Because we're going to switch out a few characters. So we'll go back to the Ark, switch out a few characters, make this a 10-minute video because of all that dead space I had at the beginning with the crash. But anyway, in fact, I don't know what happened. Apparently, I walked up to the gravity disruptor earlier in the video. Hammerhead triggered a conversation piece or something, I don't know. And the game just crashed. It wouldn't load properly. And that bothers me to no end. So while I'm here... Okay, hurry up, there we go. Guess the game was still loading something. So I guess what I could do is get my money here. I probably can't upgrade yet. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I can't upgrade yet. See, that's not a lot of money. I only have one of these, really? I thought I already got one. Maybe the game's... I don't know if the game's not saving all the other relic stations already unlocked. I'll get back to those. Dark matter run. Okay, so I'm gonna need at least 162k for that. That looks like the only time. That looks like the last upgrade I'll need is this one, and I might not even need that one that much. Upgrade agency. Yeah, this is as high as it goes. Level 20, I believe, is as high as this agency level goes. Okay, I'm done with this. Enough cash. I need real money at this point, so I'll leave that alone. So while I'm faffing about and goofing off, what I definitely want to do... Oh, by the way, down there... Now, where's that dark matter power source? Down there, apparently, is the drop-off point. You know, the deploy point. And I accidentally wound up there when I canceled out of the squad screen. So that's kind of weird. I'll go back down there if I have to kill time. Okay, global conflict. Let's at least do this. Because I want to... Actually, let me take some people out of my party. Actually, who do I want with me? Well, here's what I want to figure out. First things first. I already unlocked the Legion layer that was here. So this layer is completely completed. That's great. I want to say Hollywood's one of the people here that can investigate North America. So let me do him first. So while I'm talking here, this mission will pass in real time. So I'll unlock this place. 40 intel, 8 minutes. And Hollywood can investigate these areas. Billing. Montana? Actually, there should be something here in Boise, because, you know, Keith David's like, we got to do this crap like we did in Boise. But that would be a Saints Row reference, and that would be a really deep cut. No one would get it except for me. And maybe Tom Chick. Let's see. West Africa, so that's his affinity. So who does North America? Oh, Daisy does North America. Crap. Well, guess I got to take her out of my party. Okay, so I unlocked North America, so that means I can't use Daisy for a while, which isn't bad. That's not awful. I wish I hadn't unlocked. Like, could you blame me? I thought Hollywood was a North American dude, but apparently his affinity is West Africa. Which does that make sense? Well, let me switch the guys out of my party. Squad. So let me get rid of Daisy. Replace her with it could be anyone. I don't care. Okay, I'll make this work. Give me a second. Okay, so now I know I have to actually take the people out of my party. No. Let me go. I have to go to the deploy screen, right? Okay, yeah, watch this. I'll deploy and cancel out of the deploy. Edit squad. Let's take Daisy out. Let's get someone low level. So we'll do heart attack. Although I'll probably send them on a different mission, like a Legion Layer mission or something. Okay, yeah, we're doing some low level guys at this point in the game. So we'll level. Although everyone seems to be up at a good level at this point. So everyone's pretty much the same. I don't have anything to complain about really. Everyone's caught up. It's good to know actually. Okay, so we have our affinities already set up. So let's bring out the low level characters. Rama and Hollywood. Actually, we'll bring Jewel in. I want to have a bit more practice with Jewel. Okay, so we got a tank at least, so that's good. So we'll cancel out of this. See, this is the squad loadout room. Yeah, this is where we deploy. So, if you head back up here, I'll take us back to the top side. So this is a place I haven't seen before. Just a second. Interaction here. Dark matter crystal is the main power source. We can't teleport or cloak, blah, blah, blah. So we're like the Avengers and the Enterprise, I guess. See? Back top side. Now, squad, not squad, I gotta go up top. Actually, let me check on something. Missions. Agency, status. Not what I was looking for. Okay, so I have to go up. What? Wait, I had it. Okay, never mind. At least I teleported back up here, so that's good. So that's how I get back to the screen. Okay, so we unlock North America. Merca. So it's 3 American states and 1 place in Vancouver. Yay. Okay, let's do billings. We'll send Daisy down, because this is her affinity. Agents that have an affinity for a specific region will have their location investigation times reduced in that region. So it's only 4 minutes now. So I wish I'd known that earlier. Okay, so we'll do that. And maximum number of agents. Yeah, there is, yeah. I can only have 1 agent active at a time in each region, which sucks, but watch this. There is an upgrade, I want to say, for this. So while we're waiting for Daisy to come back in 4 minutes, because this is her joint, this is her crib, this is her affinity. I go over here. There's an upgrade for that. I want to say it's... Yeah, raises the maximum number of agents that are being deployed to 3. So maybe I should do that. 60k. And there's another one right here. Isn't there one here about yeah, this one right here already did that one. When contracts are required from global conflict investigations, earn 3 instead of the normal 1. Okay. So here's the thing. We're not going to bring... There are like 6 other people just sitting around, so we might as well just send them out on missions. We'll use some intel. We'll get some back. We'll see how it goes. We can get more intel in the open world if we need to. You know, Soul. Okay, not going to do that. Global conflict. We can drop a couple more agents down there, and I can't circle back around. There's no quick way to get around the map, but that's okay. Okay, so who can we waste 8 minutes on? What about Hollywood? We won't need him for 8 minutes. So you can investigate that. And we need 40 intel there in 8 minutes, so... We could send, we need Yeti, I think. We'll send Fortune. Okay, so the other 2 people are just going to sit around. And we can level up everyone else while we're waiting. Central America. While I'm waiting, who are these agents in there? I know that. I'm not going to cancel. We already wasted intel going down there. I forgot to check and see who everyone's affinity was. I know that Hollywood's affinity is West Africa. Fortune's affinity is South America. Oceania. I want to say Hardtack's affinity is Oceania and Pacifica. I'll double check that. I kind of wish the game would let us see what it is. And the contracts. These are the contracts that we get once we finish up those investigation missions. Gotta, let's see, Jewel. This one's going to be hard because I think I can only do this turret contract inside of Legion layers, which sucks. And this melee, 50 melee kills. In other words, you can't just use your melee kills to destroy boxes. You have to walk up on people and kill them with your harpoon. On lower difficulty levels, that's actually not so hard. But on high difficulty levels, you know, this harpoon isn't very strong. So, and you're not going to get that much cash for completing this. So, look at the cash we're getting, $3,000 cash. You can get that by killing like 5 or 6 enemies. So, whatever. Not interested in that. So how much time do we have for Daisy? Because she's going to be done before everyone else. Okay, we got about a minute left, so we'll kill a bit more time doing something else. We could go to the rec room, but I don't need to go to the rec room. Because you don't build experience in the rec room. All you really get is shards. And I don't need any more shards. I got plenty of shards. In fact, I think I've pretty much maxed out... I think I've maxed out everyone's... In fact, let me go to the inventory. The armory, excuse me. I'll go to the armory. So once the armory is where I go to give people... those crystals? Yeah, there they are down there. There we go. Okay, so even though Daisy's not with us, we can still give her, we can still fix her loadout. She can't fight with us till she comes back from the global intel investigation. But she can do some other stuff. Like, we can upgrade her. Although she's full, so we won't have to worry about that. I can't switch agents here, so that's kind of annoying. Yeah, I can't switch, so I have to back all the way out to this screen. And it looks like the global thing is done. Should be done by now. The global mission. Apocalypse Now. I got 18 cores, for crying out loud. I'm going to use them eventually, don't worry. Because remember, my agency level is already at level 20. So that's as high as it goes, right? That's the only reason why I was doing this, is that at some point, I don't need the core upgrades for the characters. I just need the core upgrades for... the agency experience I get. Because remember, once I get to level 18 in agency experience, then I start getting the final tier of upgrades that you saw back in Relic's shop. Let's see. Also, yeah, I'm not that interested. Jewel. Well, Jewel's coming with us, but she's already maxed out, which I think is kind of interesting. Yeah, we're going to increase her other stuff. Once we send her out into the world, we'll increase all of her crap down there. So we'll send her out to increase her experience level. But now that I think about it, I don't really need to increase these guys' experience level very much. They seem to be caught up pretty well. Yeah, we don't need to care about that. Okay, global conflict. We got a region key? No, we didn't. What did we get? Got a finished mission. What did we get? Found a contract. And we'll send her right back down. Okay, affinity. Braddock is Eastern Africa, like Kenya, I guess. Daisy's North America, so we'll send her back down. Fortune, South America, but that's already completed. Hollywood is West Africa, so Casablanca, I guess. And Angola, as weird as that sounds. Oleg, Central Asia, because duh, Russia. Oceania and Pacifica is Hardtack, because, you know, Navy. Jewel is Western Europe, so that's Italy, basically. And, duh, Rama is South Asia, because, you know, India. Alright, so let's see. That's weird, I can't scroll over anymore. That's okay, we're outside of the region anyway. So we'll send Daisy back down for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And we'll use up the rest of that intel. Okay, so we've confirmed that. These other two guys should be done in about 3 or 4 minutes, right? Yeah, 3 minutes for him, 3 minutes for him, and 4 minutes. So we'll come back to them, finish up the video. Okay, let me get out of there. So West Africa is Hollywood, that's Morocco, that's Casablanca. See, check this out. Map nerd alert. For some reason, we're excluding the Democratic Republic of Congo right here. That's considered part of Eastern Africa, but we're including Angola right down here. So West Africa includes every country along the coast except for DPRC, or DRC, and South America and Namibia for some reason, but I guess that's just me being a nerd. Middle East and North Africa, that is Scheherazade, I suppose, who's not in our game, who's not in the party yet. Western Europe, that's Jules' area, so we'll get to that in a moment. Check this out up here. Moscow Global Offense. The layer will test your agent's limits, but you'll have valuable rewards if completed. Difficulty 10 is minimum is 10. And I need to complete all 12 regions, so blah, but I get 3 elect tip schematics. So it's like an end game thing. Region key. Well, we can't unlock this yet. We're never gonna be able to unlock this to complete the other areas. So, you know, Central Asia. That's Oleg's territory, Yeti. So we'll come back to that. This has already been completed. We did, I think, Hardtack. I didn't know any better at the time, but this was Hardtack's area. I put Hardtack here, but this area is supposed to be down here. This is Rama's area, so I guess we'll unlock that later. East Africa, I forgot to double check who that was. Central America might be someone who comes up later, like Oni. That might be Oni's area. We'll check. Because I want to say every region here has a dude. And that dude is someone in our party who we'll recruit later. Okay, looks like they're done. Let's see, he's almost done in a minute. Same with her. And what else should I check? So basically, there are a bunch of people we haven't recruited yet. We'll get to them later in the game. We don't have any region keys. But one of these people is going to unlock a Legion layer eventually. And that Legion layer will be used to unlock other keys. For instance, we completed this area, and there was a Legion layer, I believe, right? Was it in Taipei? It was somewhere around here. It was one of these spots. And we completed it, and we got a region key. In fact, I'll show you what happened the last time we did that. Actually, it doesn't show up here. Well, when this area is done, we'll show you where the Legion layer is. Because we always get Legion layers. We always get keys from Legion layers. This one's going to be done very shortly. So let me go back here to agency status, do a quick check on our agency level. See, the max level is 20. That's where we are. Higher agency levels are required to take on more difficult missions and unlock new bonuses. I've found every warp point on the right-hand side of the screen. 25 out of 25. We still have to unlock 4 more characters. Frankly, the only one I'm really interested in is Scheherazade, but we'll check out, see if Red Card's any good. I haven't seen anyone play as him in the other videos I've seen. I'll see what's going on there. Even Tom Chick didn't play as Red Card, and that's saying something. Because Tom Chick, I think, unlocked everybody. Level up agents. Yeah, 20's the max, and once you get to level 20, then you start unlocking more crap in this game. So there is some stuff to do eventually if you just want to level up your characters. Complete agent operations. I'm never going to do those, I don't think. Maybe that's just something I'll do just to mess around. But I remember I tried doing one with Tartak. I didn't record, and it's just him running around shooting a bunch of bad guys. His mission literally is shoot a bunch of MFers. That's his mission. So it's horde mode, basically. So whatever. And Hardtack's not that interesting, so whatever. Each purchase of an agent's core upgrade ability grants an XP. So again, I've already maxed out Yeti, Daisy, Jewel, and Rama. And again, I think every agent has a Mayhem core upgrade, a special ability core upgrade, and I believe a passive core upgrade. But everyone has a Mayhem ability. That's the last thing I upgrade on anybody. Because Mayhem isn't that common. I don't get Mayhem that often, so I don't want to waste a core upgrade on it. But I got a bunch I got 18 of them now. But there's no reason for me to use them anymore because I'm already at max agency level. I'm at level 20 right now, so whatever. Acquire vehicles. Again, I don't drive, so whatever. I don't care about driving, so whatever. If I get a turret or something, that'll be fun. Okay, we found a Legion lair. See, check it out. It's in Vancouver, of course. America would never have a Legion lair, right? Let's see, you get a region. So every time you beat a Legion lair, you get a Legion key, which you can use to unlock another region of the map. So it behooves you to find these Legion lairs and defeat them at some point if you want the missions that are unlocked here. Let's see. Found some resources. I found cash and stuff I'm never going to use because I don't use Gremlin Tech. That's pretty much all that's for, right? Is Gremlin Tech. $500 isn't that much money in this game. I need $180,000 to buy anything at this point. Like I need that shard finding upgrade for my scanner. I need $180,000 to get that thing. 182, I think. And I only have 40. So this is it's the pittance. So it was a waste. I mean, I had 200 intel before I started, I think. Check the top right-hand corner of the screen. I got 148 intel right now. This is what I get for my intel? You know, coins and garbage. New York City. I found, a gadget for Rama. She wasn't the one doing the investigating, was she? I think it was just some random loot she got. Okay, so again, we're going to need Legion keys to unlock these other regions, so we'll come back to that. So I can't do anything else now till I complete a Legion layer, and Legion layers, you know. I don't want to waste your time going through another. I've gone through a couple of these already. they're no big deal. I can do that stuff offline as a way to build experience for my characters and just get Legion keys. Oh, I got some Legion tech. Let me show you some Legion tech I got. Let me pick one of my people who's already here. Like, the people I love the most are the people who are going to get this Legion tech. So let's go to the top. Squad mode. Squad goals. Wait. Yeah. The game's catching up by giving me HUD warnings that missions are complete now in the global conflict. Too slow, game. This is the rec room. I'm not going to do any of this. Although some of this does sound interesting. Upgrade core, not going to need that. So if you want a challenge, you can just kind of bum around here for a while. But of course, like, why come here? Because the problem that I have with these is that you don't get experience for doing these. You don't get experience. All you get is cash and shards, which is fine. And of course, upgrade cores if you do the really hard ones. But I just go out in the open world and do that. Because in the open world, you can get cash and upgrade cores and experience. And the characters don't die. Even if they die, they still get experience, as I recall. Like, I think I killed off Rama or Jewel during one of my other recording sessions with a level 10 or a level 10 difficulty, something like that. And she still ended up going up an experience level, I recall. I'll pull up the footage if I can find it. It was one of my last two videos, so it might have been video 32 or something. So I need to go back to the armory. So we'll finish up the video here in the armory. So there was a bit of combat at the beginning of this video, but you know, I'll increase my experience level for these characters later in the open world. Who do I really like the most? I want to say Braddock and Yeti are the ones I want. So let's pick up some Legion tech for these guys. Legion tech. Early winter. Grants 50% cooldown reduction, and when you use a special ability without having a... It gains Fortify if his weapon isn't frozen. Let me come back to that. Switch to somebody else. Braddock. What does she have for Legion tech? Nothing. This is going to be interesting if everyone doesn't have Legion tech yet. Maybe just a few people do. Fortune doesn't have it yet. I thought she got something already. So I guess everyone doesn't have Legion tech yet. I guess I thought that I thought the Legion tech was like available to anybody. You can just give it to anyone you want. Well, apparently Legion tech is character specific once you obtain it. That sucks. That really sucks. Rama didn't get any Legion tech either. Okay, so Yeti gets some, and that's it. That's disappointing. So let me... I like Yeti anyway, so I'll probably give him something. I can't sell this, can I? You can remove it from gas... Oh, that's right, he already has some tech. Yeah, duh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so he already has some tech right there. Yeah, so he put it on a... Is this the weapon? Yeah, it's already equipped. So it's basically, he has a Legion tech attached to something that is already equipped. So that's good to know. Can I put it somewhere else? Weapon freezes faster. 50% cooldown reduction. Maybe on that. Can I put it there? Yeah, right there. Because I love this, because I use it for disruption. Actually... Yeah, that Legion tech only counts for his ability. So that sucks. That's okay. So I guess the bad news is that I might get Legion tech for a person I don't want it for. Like, what if Hollywood gets Legion tech? I don't use Hollywood that much. I mean, I don't hate Hollywood. It's just, you know... He's only good for a couple of things, like the dash grenades and the mid-range grenades he throws. You know, the carpet bomb, the red carpet bomb, whatever it's called, so... He's only good for a couple of things as far as I'm concerned. And again, I don't use the rec room because I don't get experience in the rec room. So I might as well just go out in the open world and build experience. And I can work on my character synergies there. So I guess to end the video, I'll just explain. I'll go back into the open world offline. I won't record the next training session for these characters. But I do want to check out a few things, see what's available to me at this point in the game. Alright. So I can't unlock anything yet. I guess I can do the Legion layer. But I'm not going to do a Legion layer until I get a lower level character. But the only thing I really get out of the Legion layers are the, you know, the keys, which unlock other Legion layers. So, I mean, I'm not that interested, really. So, that global conflict thing turned out to be a minor disappointment. I mean, I remember complaining about the map screen in Dragon Quest Inquisition, because that was just a whole bunch of busy work. This is slightly more interesting, I guess. But it's just something to do for your characters. Like, you have 3 characters in your squad. Well, the other ones are just sitting around. Maybe they can go in the global conflict. But as you just saw in this video, you can do the global conflict just walking around the art. So, you know, and the rewards I got don't seem to be worth it. So, I can't even bother with this. Okay, the hate machine. I'm gonna go out in the open world. Maybe I can do some hate machines. I haven't done a drop pod launcher yet. Huh. So I might end up doing a separate video on these things. But these things are new, so they might be kind of risky for the low-level characters I have. Well, I'll do one of them. So I'll tell you what, I'll clear out some hate machines, then wander around town, see what I can do. And then I'll come back later with some stronger characters and take out the fracking point for the dark matter, and that other quest we can do. So let's increase the difficulty level here to like... Yeah, I'm not level 20 yet, so that's going to be a while. I'll go to level 9. Level 9 is plenty hard for these low-level characters, and you get plenty of experience for doing it. So I'll just hang around here, do some easy missions, build them up that way. Edit squad. Let's see, what will I bring down to the open world? Well, I have view agent abilities. Okay, actually, let me check on a few things. Well, I'll fix that other stuff when I get down to the open world. Like the loadouts and such. I just have to go to the armory for that. Let's see, increasing damage. I should tell you what. Let me go to the armory first. Just get myself ready for this. Okay, we're good. So go to the armory. So we got Rama, Hardtack, and Jewel. So we have a long-range character, our turret character, and our tank. So what are we going to bring? Yeah, this is it. Exploding harpoon. And it's an area of attack harpoon. It's an area of attack explosion. It's got a new weapon. 3 more rounds, but reloading takes longer. A big man needs a big mag. Hardtack comes with a much greater range for a shotgun. But it does... I can barely read that. It does less damage, I guess. That's very hard to read. Just a second. Okay, I can't fix that. I can look at that when I get to the open world. So it doesn't do as much damage. Slightly reduced damage. Longer range, slightly reduced damage. We'll just keep that where it is. Extra C rations, 25% extra health. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, upgrades. Melee damage resistance. Yeah. Health from pickups, health regen. That sounds interesting. Let me keep that. So the squad bonus doesn't seem that useful. Actually, what kind of damage resistance is that? 20% melee. Well, does anyone really get close enough for me to do that? Maybe not. Okay, but I like this. Health regen. That's not much. 3% max. We'll stick to that. Health from... Well, reload speed sounds interesting, I guess. That's not much of a reduction. We'll just pump this up. Health regen. He's a tank anyway, so that's not bad. We'll do 2%. 1.5 is a good compromise. Health and pickups. Assuming he gets pickups, that's the other problem. Yeah, we'll stick to that. Maybe some squad bonus. Why not? Alright, let's see, what do we want to give him? Greater damage to... That's very... Again, this stuff is very specific. A Legion Commander upgrade? Well, I guess that's useful if you're clearing out the the relics areas. I guess that's good. But the other problem is that, he's a tank, but he's not nearly as good a tank as Yeti is. So I might as well just bring Yeti around instead. So this specific ability doesn't seem that useful. You know, maybe in some Legion layers and in the Relics Trading Company that's going to be useful, but it doesn't seem that useful now. Megamind, but that's a Mayhem ability, and again, I almost never use him, so not as useful as I would have liked. New agent abilities. Short range shotgun, so yeah, he's a short range character. He's a short range tank. Although he doesn't freeze people like Yeti does. Yeah, it's got slight AoE, so that's nice. Hits people around the targets, that's good. It's got spread to it. Teleporting harpoon, AoE, always good. Air dasher. Increased knockback because it's a melee attack. That's already been established. Hard armor damage. Bonus damage to golems, weather dominators, hate machines. We're actually going to visit one of those. And an ice barrage launcher, so I guess that's useful. We'll get to that in a moment. Jewel. Yeah, Foolish Games or Hands. Which song were you getting to? Inquisition? No, Intuition. Sorry, Inquisition. Turrets, always good. Hopefully I get a better turret very shortly. When a turret is destroyed, it kills everything around it. Upgrades. She has 6. Make sure increases the turret range. Turret repair, I'm probably going to need that. Man ability, nah. Bonus, yeah, worthless. Don't use Gremlin Tech at all. Completely worthless. 45%. Let's increase the repair. How about that? Turret range is 35. 20, 25. That's good enough. I'll take that. Core upgrades. She's maxed out. Legion Tech, don't have any. Agent abilities. Continuously inflicts damage. It charges up and deals increasing damage until it hits a cap. And it might make enemies vulnerable. It works occasionally. I want to say it works like 15% of the time, maybe 20. So it happens often enough for it to be noticeable, but not so often that it's a guarantee. Like, I want to say about a quarter of the time she might make someone vulnerable, and I guess that's useful. Just from what I've seen, and just a minor observation I've noticed. Spider Dasher. Heals her turret when she shoots her beam gun at it, or when she melees it. While recalled, it will still repair itself, yeah. Hard difficult says Master Programmer, and she does bonus damage to shields. That's good. And Rama. Gadgets. Panic Trap. Love the Panic Trap. It's an AoE attack that causes everyone to run around like an idiot and freak out. Love that. Aftershock Assembly. Damage over time. Faster but reduced damage, I guess. Like reduced range. I can't read this red text on this stupid purple background. It's annoying. At least on this DVD recorder. So yeah. I can read everything else but that. That's kind of annoys me. But that's a minor complaint based on my composite video connection at this point. Causing damage over time. DOT, love DOT. Critical hit damage, not going to use that. So DOT is what it's all about. Panic Trap already established. I'm hoping I can get another one. I got something new. What is this? Extends the duration of the DOT by 50%, so it doesn't double them, but it's pretty good. Armor modification, every field the heals, armor and squad. Well, that's a critical kill heal, so I can't count on that. It was a linear upgrade from, like, I used to have this, and it was a linear upgrade to that, but that's worthless now. That's not much more useful, because I don't get that many critical kills, I don't think. So let's just do this. A guaranteed DOT duration extension. Gotta love that.